What's going on, guys? Tristan24 here, and welcome back to another episode of the Stoke City career mode on FIFA 21. Now, in today's episode, we're taking on Derby away from home first. Then we've got Brentford away again. Then we've got a home game against Wickham. And Bristol City away from home. We finished it off against Rotherham. If you did miss last episode, then these were the results. It was pretty mixed. 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats. But hopefully now we can try and get some points in this episode. So like if you do enjoy it, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into the game against Derby. These are the lineups for the game today then, and if you're wondering why we haven't got the likes of Joe Allen in there, for example, it's because international break. Somehow all of them players that have got called up are not with us for this game, so we've had to make a few changes, like Mikel starting today, Fox is in the middle of the defence, and Oakley Booth, most notably, is getting his first start of the season. For Derby then, it's a decent side, but I think we can get the win in this one. Come on, the Potters. 22 minutes in, it was Derby who had their first opportunity, and they scored it. 34 minutes in, though, it was Tyrese Campbell to get the goal to draw us level. 45 minutes in, just before half-time, we did turn it around 2-1. 59 minutes in, Derby had a chance. Just wide. 67 minutes in, though, Derby did make it 2-2. And in the 70th minute, Derby went for the winner. Jason Knight, and just wide of the post. And that is how it finished then. As you can see the stats on the right hand side. He had 3 shots, scored 2, 3 on target. They dominated, to be honest, but we had a good few chances. The other schools then, we got Brentford next, who just drew 1-1 to Forest. Hopefully we can get a win in that one then. Brentford then, they're second in the league. It's going to be a tough game, this one. They've, of course, look at their team on the left hand side, sorry. Tony and Buemo and Godos, that's enough, to be honest. I'm just going to change this team up a bit, as you can already see. Alan Macedono is back, Chester in the defence as well. So let me just go and alter this team a little bit, and then I'll show you what it looks like for the game. So I only took out Mikel, put Thompson in. He's been really good end of last episode, and I also put Collins in. So let's hope we can get the win here. Against Brentford, it's not going to be easy, but let's see how it goes. First chance of the game come to Brentford, header just wide. 30th minute, we had our first chance. It fell to Thompson, but he just blazed it straight across the face of goal. It only took Brentford 43 minutes to break the deadlock, and poor defending really. And Brentford did dominate. 59th minute, a save was required to keep that effort out. Brentford dominated most of the game really. This effort went wide. 77 minutes in, and Brentford again with another opportunity into the box, just wide. In the 80th minute though, Campbell was through on goal. Big chance. Could he score? He could indeed. And it really undeserved, this goal really. Come from nothing, but you know, you've got to be on your toes in the Championship. And who other than Joe Allen to have a late opportunity for Stoke? Could he score it? He did! Absolute scenes here away at Brentford. It's an undeserved point. 3 points actually. But it's 3 points nevertheless. Brilliant to win. So they are the stats. Of course, you can see Brentford dominated the game. We had 2 chances at the end. We took them both. And that's what you got to do in the Championship. 2-1 win. Next up then, a game against Wickham, which really, if we want to be getting promotion or just trying to push for the playoffs, you've got to be beating the teams like Wickham. No disrespect to them, but, you know, they are lower Championship quality at the moment. If you're wondering why I've changed the layout of the formation today, I feel we can get a few goals against Wickham. There's no point playing 5 at the back. They could surprise me, but I very much doubt it. So we've gone with the 4 attackers. Fletcher comes in. Clark comes in. Move to a back four again. Don't mind playing 5 at the back with the wing backs getting forwards, but I think for this game, 4 at the back will do. Wycombe first half were all over us, so at half time I had to change it to a back 5. Right here you can just see how much we're getting exposed. This is just one chance. 43 minutes in and they had another chance. I have no idea how he's done that bad there. Let's just have a look at this again. Completely miscues it there. 60th minute and Gunn had to make another save. 66 minutes on the clock and Matondo was trying to get through a little bit more, but the only way they could stop him, Wycombe, was by fouling him. 68th minute in though, we had to bring Gunn out. We got caught on the attack, counter attack, and they scored. In the 90th minute though, Campbell come to the rescue from the corner into the goal. We even had the goalkeeper up, which just shows you how much I was trying to get a goal. Nothing was working. Their keeper was insane. But Campbell has just saved us from dropping 2 points to gaining 1 somehow. It's totally undeserved. But yet again, a late goal saves us. Here are the match stats. You know, they had 16 shots, 9 on target. They dominated in possession. These performances have to improve. Now we have an away trip to Bristol City. Their team going into it then, it is quite a good team, to be honest. We've gone with a strong team as well, 5 at the back again for this one. Hopefully we can score a bit more goals, but we need to be winning this. They're in 18th, we're 10th. We need to get the win. The first half of this game we totally dominated. Here's another shot by us, but still not scoring. And then on the counter-attack, they hit us and just look what's happened. They scored and we've run it into our own goal there. But that's twice Wycombe and now Bristol where we've been hit on the counter-attack and they've scored over the keeper. Well, this one was over the keeper, the last one just run it into the goal basically, but still frustrating. The same player nearly made it 2. Just wide. We did get the goal we deserved though. Look at that finish. Brilliant. And then we went for the win as you would, and I just don't know how he's missed. Had another chance here later on, another save. 86 minutes in, another corner. Header over the top. And that was it for the game, so we really should have won that. Both teams having 9 shots, they had 1 more on target, but I really feel that that's 2 points dropped rather than 1 point gained. Really frustrating. If you have a look at the league table then, Swansea top after 10 games, Cardiff 7th, Forest are 6th, Brentford and Watford are in there as well. Millwall the surprising ones, but if you look on the right hand side of the last game, Cardiff lost to Coventry, but it's actually really realistic because Swansea lost to Huddersfield 2-0. Now it was 2-1 at Liberty in real life, so they're getting more realistic in the game. We are slipped down to 11th now actually, and we are 4 points off the playoffs, so with the last game against Rotherham, we will not get the playoffs. A few surprising teams down here though. Well, Rotherham are bottom, so we need to win that. Wycombe are down there, we should have won that game. Maybe Preston are down there, Reading, Norwich are surprisingly down there. Let's get into the game though, against Rotherham. I do believe it is home. We'll have to find out if it is or not though, just to be sure. The final game of the episode is against Rotherham. This is the lineup on the left. I've gone with a 5-2-3, but instead of having them wide, I've gone quite close to each other so they can give each other more support. For Rotherham then, it's a decent lineup, but we really should be winning as they are bottom of the league. Come on, the Potters, let's get the win for the final game of the episode. 8 minutes into the Rotherham game and Campbell was through on goal and was clinical, made it 1-0. They quickly equalised though through Freddie Ladapo. We did make it 2-1, Clark with this effort. Campbell then made it 3-1 for us, another clinical finish. Freddie Ladapo made it 3-2 though, and just look at this for a goal. I am not even angry about conceding this one. I think this is the best goal we've conceded this season. And oh my days, the way he hits it, loops over the keeper and into the net. What a goal. That wasn't all the goals though. We made it 4-2 just before half time. Campbell again. 65th minute in, we were on the attack again, and Campbell, could he do it? He has. He scored again. What a game. 80th minute now, Campbell through again. Surely. He scored another one. And in the 88th minute, it was Rotherham coming forward again. And they scored. And it did finish 7-5, a 12-goal thriller. You know, there was 21 shots, 17 on target, 12 goals. Absolutely incredible, but glad we got the 3 points. We deserved the 3 points in this one. Let's finish off then by having a look at the table, how it looks after 11 games. You can see the first game of next episode will be against Coventry. We'll worry about that then, no. So, starting off from the bottom, Rotherham are still there. They've now conceded 23 goals and scored 9. Most of them coming in that game. Wycombe are in the relegation zone now. We played both of them now. Luton, I don't think we've played them yet. They're in there. Barnsley are down there. Reading, surprisingly, down there. Derby are down there. Preston. We should have won our game against Derby, I think, in this start of the video. QPR are down there, Birmingham, Coventry are mid-table 12th, got them starting next episode. Norwich are 11th, not doing the best. We are 9th on 17 points. We've conceded 27 but scored 26. We've had 4 wins, 5 draws and 2 defeats. Exactly the same as Blackburn. We've got -1 goal difference now, so we've brought that down quite a bit throughout this episode. We just need to stop scoring. I can't wait for January so we can sort that out. 7th for Nottingham Forest, they've just fallen out the playoffs, and 20th for Brentford, who we did beat. Wow, 3 teams on 20 points, Brentford, Bournemouth and Watford. So next episode could be the episode we break into the playoffs. You know, we need 6 goals to overtake Brentford and for them to lose a game. So you never know what's going to happen. And Cardiff are third, Swansea is second, Millwall are top. What is going on? That is crazy. Now the games for next episode then, it's going to be a few difficult ones. We've got Coventry first, and we've got top of the league, Millwall. Then we've got Swansea, my team, who are second. Then we've got struggling Norwich, and then we finish off again against Birmingham. Really, we need to win the first and last game, and then in the middle, as it stands, we need to beat Norwich, but Millwall and Swansea are going to be tricky ones. So I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you in episode number 3. Goodbye, guys.